Hey everyone, it's Bree and I'm back today with a new video. This one is going to be a craftsman kind of farmhouse. I don't really know what to call it. I just kind of went for like a build that I was doing for my Let's Play that would suit my family. When I say Let's Play, it's not really a Let's Play, it's more like a Let's Play on my own time kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of style. I was mostly going for kind of a farmhousey style, like cute and cottagey, like really homey feeling. Like I didn't want anything like super extravagant or modern or anything. Like it's definitely like a family lives here kind of house. But it is pretty much a mansion because they have been saving up this money for their whole life and now they have kids, so they really needed to, well, they just got on their third kid, so now they really need like more rooms because at one point the boys were sharing a room and now they have a girl and they all can't share a room, so now they need just something that suits their family. So I decided to make a house for them and record it. It was kind of a long thought process. I knew I really wanted a wraparound deck, which I am making right now, and I wanted some octagonal rooms, and I didn't want all these straight lines, so I wanted like to put a diagonal room, which I actually hate furnishing diagonal rooms because it's really sometimes it just glitches and it's really hard to do. But honestly, this is one of like my favorite builds, and I'm only doing the outside of the build as my family only had $90,000 to buy the house, which is approximately how much the house cost by the end of building. So right now they're just going to keep their furnishings and they're going to save up for each room, and when my family has enough, I will put out basically a speed build of the interior and kind of an update on the family and where they're at by the time they have that money. Hopefully it's not so long that I get uninterested with my kind of free time Let's Play. That happens a lot for me actually. I just talked to you guys about the previous Let's Play that I built the cave for, which is a few months ago. I had built the cave, I don't know, like back in June, and it's like September now. Yeah, and I played that for like a week, and then I got really bored with it because basically what you had to do is level up all your skills before you could really be like successful in that career, and I didn't have the time or really the imagination to really play. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at the time, so then I made a new one, which happens pretty often. I tend to like yeah, I tend to get bored of games and I just like to build, so if there's really like no reason for me to have like a next goal to build again, then I am done with that family, and then I start a new family, and then that family I can build a house for, and then, you know, sometimes like the family grows and you need to either improve the house to have more rooms or just get a whole house like completely, like I don't know. I always have that building in the back of my mind, so usually to satisfy that, I just make up random builds and continue to play a certain household at the same time, like kind of thing, so that I wouldn't get bored with the house that I'm playing with. But yeah, it's just I don't know, I feel like for me sometimes it really helps my building process when I have like inspiration or a character to go off of, and didn't really have inspiration for this build. I just kind of had my characters to go off of, and you know, they worked super hard to be able to afford this, so I don't know, I was really feeling more like building for characters than building for anything else right now. So yeah, this is the house. I do kind of skip a few things, but not too much. It's usually just where my thought process takes the longest. So like a lot of the time I'll just throw windows in, like I'll have like a wall with all the colors that I want to put on the house, and sometimes like I edit that stuff out so that I can really like have my time to think and I don't have to rush it. Because sometimes when I'm building I feel like, oh my god, I'm being so slow. This is not gonna work. Why am I so slow right now? You know, kind of thing. And it just kind of really hurts like my process. And I'd rather just build freely than worry about being fast for my recording. So yeah, so sometimes I have to edit that stuff out because I am a very slow builder. Like, I like to take my time. Sometimes I'll do one thing and then I'll have to change it, and then it just doesn't make sense to record 20 million times because I changed my mind 20 million times. So yeah, like that, like pillars and stuff. Oh my god, that takes forever. Yeah, this build, I don't feel like it took forever. It's actually under 10 minutes. Then again, it is only the outside, and I don't do any landscaping because I couldn't afford it. So yeah. Yeah, but I will have a video out eventually, hopefully soon, of the interior and just all the stuff that I go through in this Let's Play. It should be fun. If you see this little like diagonal like room wall, that is the garage, and I don't put a garage door because I don't typically like just that you can't change the color of the garage door. And off the garage it has like a balcony and a room on top, and then in the back that is the solar whatever you like sunroom kind of thing. That's where my Sim's gonna do her gardening in the winter and stuff, and they have a massive balcony on top of the sunroom because why not. Yeah, I don't know, I really love this house. It just screams like everything I want in a house. Like, this is kind of like an ideal house for me. Unfortunately, it's probably like so expensive in real life. Yeah, I don't know, like once you add a sunroom and like all that crazy stuff, like 2-car garage, it starts to get really expensive. Yeah, so the wraparound porch really worked out for me. I was gonna do it around like the whole, all the way through the back of the house, but I figured it just took up too much space and it didn't look that great, so I did edit that out. Yeah, the colors, I really love blue and grays in a house, and I did do whites for most of the windows because I feel like white's kind of like a really universal color, and it really helps building when all the colors look the same and you don't have like 5 different types of like blue or black or something, you know? Like sometimes when you're building certain things you want like the colors to match up and they just don't, so that really sucks. But yeah, so the windows are all similarly kind of together. Yeah, but if you like this build, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for watching, and click back next Tuesday to see another video. Bye guys!